Young and the Restless 2-week spoilers for October 27, November 7, 2025 hint Kane Ashby warning somebody and Sharon Newman in danger. Young and the Restless spoilers, Lily meets with Kane. Monday, October 27th, we've got Lily Winters meeting with Kane, and she hopes that he is going to hand her the AI program because she wants it destroyed. But Kane has to tell her that somebody stole it, either Victor Newman or Phyllis Summers. He worries that Victor has it and will target Jabot, and he'll somehow be blamed. But he also says Phyllis is a likely candidate as well, because she was really worked up because he wouldn't use it for chaos. Lily blames him for even telling people he had it. Kane promises that he will fix this, get the AI back, and then he and Lily can destroy it. She tells Kane they need to jump on this because whoever took it is probably going to use it ASAP before anybody has a chance to shore up their defenses. Chelsea Lawson and Adam Newman are talking about Connor Newman there at the GCAC. Kane interrupts them, asking for Victor, who hasn't returned his calls or messages. Adam doesn't think his dad should bother with Kane and tells the guy he should just leave town because he's got nothing in Genoa City and says they're going to keep running hit pieces on him. But Kane reminds Adam that Billy Abbott ran hit pieces on Adam years ago, and he's still stuck around, so why would Kane do different? Forbidden romances and family worries. Daniel is hungover, and his parents, Phyllis and Danny Romolity, are teasing him. But when Daniel says he was boozing with Tessa Porter, well, that has Phyllis worried. She thinks that Daniel may get hurt because this is a married woman who loves her wife. Tessa has a steamy dream about hooking up with Daniel, but in the dream, the cops interrupt them. They're at the door because they need to arrest Mariah Copeland. Tessa wakes up from this weird dream, also pretty hungover, and she calls Daniel and invites him to come have breakfast with her in her suite at the GCAC. He bails on his parents and heads over to see her. Tessa and Daniel discuss their drunken kiss, and he wasn't even that tipsy. But he got tipsy later, though. When Daniel says it can't go further because she's married to Mariah, well, see Tessa saying that she thinks her marriage might be over. That sounds like she is giving him at least a yellow flag, if not a green flag, to proceed. Young and the Restless spoilers, Danny worried about Phyllis. Once she's alone with Danny, we've got Phyllis insulting Christine, Cricket Blair, and telling Danny that his life with the bug will be dull. And he tells Phyllis stop the tacking and find a man of her own to make her happy. But Phyllis doesn't want a guy bossing her around. However, Danny thinks that Phyllis needs someone policing her so she will stop making mistakes. Danny has plenty to say about that. Then Phyllis gets a text from Victor saying, "Okay, I'll meet with you. Come to the ranch." Danny's peeking over her shoulder and sees that Phyllis is texting with Victor, and Danny is very worried that Phyllis is out getting herself into trouble as usual. And as usual, Danny is completely correct about this. Dangerous deals and shocking confrontations. Tuesday, October 28th, Victor makes a surprising deal. Phyllis goes over to the ranch and tells him that she stole Tucker's AI, and she basically wants Victor to make her an offer if he wants to use the AI program. Meanwhile, Jack Abbott gets a cryptic message, and it may be from Kane, because this week, Jack finds out from Kane that there is a serious potential threat to Jabot. And I think he's going to tell him that the AI is gone, that somebody has stolen it. And I do think he's going to say that he thinks it's either Phyllis or Victor. Also, Adam clishes Billy to the point of violence on Tuesday. Adam's running his mouth as usual. Billy snaps and punches Adam hard, so hard he collapses on the floor. It's brutal. Chelsea watches in the lobby of the GCAC, and this may be a headline moment. Young and the Restless spoilers, Nikki and Vicky head to LA. Wednesday, October 29th, Nikki Newman and Victoria Newman leave Genoa City, and they jet to LA to be there to support Nick Newman and Sharon Newman and check on Noah Newman. And I'm sure they're going to check on Claire Grace Newman as well. Billy is really irritating Phyllis this week. Looks like he shows up and interrupts a meeting that she's in at the GCAC. It could be with Victor. I wonder if Billy is going to say something about the fight with Adam, and I wonder if Victor is going to threaten that they'll press charges. uncovering secrets and protecting legacies. Kyle Abbott corners Sienna Bacall with questions at her club in LA. He really wants dirt on Holden Novak to try and split up him and Claire, but she's not going to give that to him. However, Sienna did tell him she would give him some dirt on Audra Charles, and it looks like she may deliver. Phyllis is busy protecting her interests, and it looks like this is about her stolen AI scheme. Thursday, October 30th is the first day of November sweeps. We've got Michael Baldwin getting a second chance from Victor. He may want Michael back to use as a fixer while he's planning to use the AI that he got from Phyllis, presuming they make a deal. But I doubt Michael would approve of that. Billy and Phyllis are swapping info on Thursday, and Jack is going all out to protect Jabot and the Abbotts, likely from Victor and the AI software. I wonder if Jack will confront both Phyllis and Victor. Young and the